So in this video, I really wanted to talk about the concept of YouTube as a job, why I think people want to do it, what's the positives, what's the negatives, and everything in between. So for me, I've always said in my past videos, I'm not 100% sure if I want to monetize this channel. That'll be a, conversation we have down the road whenever my watch time gets up there, which it'll probably be there in like a month or so. But the concept of YouTube as a job is something that if you asked any elementary school student, middle school student, even high school student, what's your dream job? I would say probably like 50% of them would probably say YouTuber or streamer or something like that, some kind of content creator. And it is very enticing because you look at the lives that these like high-end YouTubers live when they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, or, maybe not a month, but, every few months, making probably like, millions of dollars a year with all the sponsorships and everything going on and the fame you get. It is a very enticing thing. But for me, the biggest thing that I would say, besides just seeing the lifestyle that the people live, is people want to live their life on their own schedule. They want to be their own boss. They want to just be able to control their life and not have to answer to anyone but themselves. And that is a very enticing thing. And YouTube is the thing I see where you can just express yourself. I love the platform as a whole. Like, I love YouTube as a platform. And that is the number one place where you can take control of your own life and really jumpstart a career if you really want to. And so it, doesn't blow my mind that most kids say they want to be a YouTuber when they grow up because, in an ideal world, it's the perfect job. But unfortunately, we don't live in an ideal world, and there are a lot of downsides. And one of the things that I see a lot of people do, that, they start making a little bit of money on YouTube, and, let's say they make a couple $1,000s a month on YouTube, which is really good. Like, most people don't do that. Most people can't get to a point where they can do that. And they leave their 9-to-5 job, and they quit their real-world job too early. And due to fluctuating revenue, you don't know how many views you're going to get. Some videos could pop off, some videos couldn't. It's hard to balance. And I see so many YouTubers, even with really big subscriber counts, like, 50K, 75K is nothing to scoff at for subscriber counts. That's a lot. And they're having to say I have an emergency and I can't afford it, because they're still living paycheck to paycheck. You have to wait until you make far more than your 9-to-5 job to really quit. And that's even what some of the highest end YouTubers will say. Like, I think Moist Critical did a video talking about it where he said you shouldn't quit your job until you are making well more. Maybe it's not Moist Critical. I'm trying to think of who it was. Turkey Tom, maybe, or Tom Dark. I think that's what it was. Where you're saying don't quit your job until you're making triple what you made in your 9-to-5 because you can have that buffer. Don't lifestyle inflate. And maybe it could work. And going on with just the financial instability of it, it's really an unpredictable thing. Like, the algorithm and everything, like me, I was late on last week's video. I was, be late on this video. It's going to be a day late. Who knows? Maybe the algorithm's like, you usually upload Monday at 8 o'clock in the morning. You haven't done that for 2 weeks. Now your videos, we're just not going to push it. So you never know. Or, people could just get sick and tired of your content. Like, there's YouTubers that I've watched that, years ago that I don't watch anymore. I unsubscribed. Like, you don't know how long your expiration date's going to be. Some people could grow out of your content. They could just not want to watch it. And it's really unpredictable. Some videos might do great, some might not. And then the other aspect of it is so many people, with the false copyright strikes, you might say something that you don't mean in like a live stream on YouTube or something, and you could get, permabanned in a snap. So many people I've seen that have done nothing wrong, that have just got their channel hacked, and the person that did the hacking got their channel copyright striked or did something to get it banned. And when that happens, your whole career is over. It's done. So the stability of it is just so unsafe. Like I said, unless you're making just so much money that you've stockpiled a ton. But even then, you never know what's going to happen. For me, YouTube is the perfect side gig. Now, I am one of the few people in the world, I am blessed with this, that I actually really love my job. I love the education field. I love what I'm doing. And I wouldn't quit that to pursue YouTube. So it's the perfect side gig. It's still a hobby that I enjoy doing a lot. And yeah, that's what is going to be for me. But for some people, and when they say they want to be a YouTuber, the thing they don't understand is when you do something as a job, eventually it becomes a job, if you know what I mean. So you might enjoy making videos right now and you're loving it because it's like, a side gig, it's a passion thing. But once you're doing it for money, the views start mattering more, the likes start mattering more. You put pressure on yourself to do more and more. You might some days just want to, wake up and not want to make a YouTube video, but you have to because it's your job. And at some point that could ruin or sour the pot of being a YouTuber. And, that's why for me, I'm always going to keep it as a side gig if I monetize or not, regardless. But those are some of the things, in my opinion, that you should look out for. Obviously, like I said before, it is an ideal job for a lot of people, and the concept of it is amazing. And honestly, I just love YouTube as a platform. I love making videos, and I would imagine majority of people that do love it. I can sit here, and it still blows my mind that I can sit here in front of a microphone and just talk about my life and just things going on in my life, and there's people that resonate with it. People that are interested in the same common things, the back and forth in the comments, the discourse. It's amazing. So in my mind, even though I would never quit my job, this as a side gig or as a career would be awesome. Like, I would not get sick of making one video a week and that being my job. So YouTube is a special platform. You can build a community unlike any other platform, and that's why, in my opinion, most people would love to be a YouTuber for their career. So if you're one of those people that YouTube is, your dream job, dude, go for it. Absolutely go for it. Try, make videos, make stuff you're passionate about. Don't just make videos for money. Don't make videos to chase the algorithm. Make videos because you want to do it, because then you're not going to get tired of it. Don't change who you are for money or sponsorships or anything like that. Be you to 100% all the time. And in the end, you might strike it big and you could be a YouTuber. But the thing you should do is always, while there are tons of positives, be aware of the negatives and see where people have faltered in their career and their journey of being a YouTuber, and learn from their mistakes, learn from people's things they've done right, and just, try your best to do it. But YouTube, like I said, is an incredible platform, and chase your dreams if you want to be a YouTuber as your career, because honestly, if you can look past the risks, I couldn't think of a better job because I love making videos every single week.